Wow, what a beautiful move here on ALDX. Literally, I don't even know what happened, but I'm gonna break down this move here on ALDX, talking about how it went up 50%, how it went up over $3 from my first initial entry, how I scalped it 2 times here. ALDX making $700. Stay tuned. All right, so looking here at the 5-minute chart, ALDX, this morning wasn't really doing that much. It had a little bit of a pop. It popped up to that $8 area. I was keeping an eye on it. I was like, okay, $8 looking pretty cool, but it's not, I don't love it. It's not beautiful. It's not something I really want to mess with. And later on the day, I was making a video. I took a look at ALDX. You can see I'm literally dancing here in excitement because I made over $700 on this trade here on ALDX. I'm gonna break it all down. But here, I'm still like, I'm kind of like, wow, I really should have held this one for a lot longer. But my first initial entry there was on this pullback here. It got down here, you know, bouncing around, got that double top there. I was kind of watching the volume. The volume was increasing, kind of consolidating, had a bit of a pullback here. It found the 9 EMA there on the 5-minute chart. You can see there coming down here to this 860 area. Just checking this out right here, 860. Came down there, 860. This is a 5-cent ticker, so it came down to the 860 area. I looked at it, I was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. You know, it's kind of showing support. It was showing that 9 EMA there. Support was there. Previously kind of bouncing support, you know, all day long, kind of following that trend, not really breaking down ever. Just going up, 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 and kind of following that trend in there. So 860 was perfect. Ended up getting in there at 870 here on this candle. And I had 1,000 shares. I ended up selling 500 shares there at 880 because it looked a little bit top heavy, and I was like, okay, you know, I got 1,000 shares. I'll take half off the table, kind of lock in some profit here. That way I cover my trade. Worst come to worst, I break even here. And it ended up exploding up through this $9 area. I ended up taking profit here at 905 once it exploded up above that $9 area, locked in that 35 cents. So there I was up $225. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. You know, I'm kind of done for the day. And this thing kept going higher and higher. It got up there above $10, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh man, what am I doing? I should have held this one. I should have held it. And I'm watching it, and I was literally, I'm like, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. And then same thing kind of set up, kind of double top here, the $10 area. It pulled back down here to the 960 area, and I was looking at it, I was like, okay, showing support. It's not really trying to sell off. Volume's increasing, you know, we're getting kind of consolidating here, kind of watching the volume here down here, watching the volume. We're not getting a lot of selling. We're kind of just kind of moving across there, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to put 500 shares. I'm going to get in here at 965. I'm going to see if I get filled. I got filled there at 965. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Let me get a move here. So we get it back above $10. It starts moving, and then literally it's just ding, 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 ding. It did not stop. This move up to $11 area did not stop. I ended up taking profit there once I had a full dollar a share there, made $500 on that trade. 500 shares, $1 in profit. You can't complain about that. I'm not going to be greedy. And it ended up going up there to $11.15. So much opportunity here. You know, looking at this, I'm like, man, I could have made $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. This is kind of stock that you can just load up on. You can go long, buy the dip, sell the rip. Look at the volume. Volume was very telling. There was good consolidation through the dips, and then as those moves went higher, volume increasing. So watching this whole day, you know, kind of rip, volume spikes. Moving across there, not a lot of selling still. Stock's moving higher, and then boom, big rip, volume spikes. A little bit of selling, not a lot of selling, you know, volume there, kind of same thing, kind of jumps up, sells off, not a lot of volume, ding, 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 and then finally get this big rip, volume spikes, ding, ding, ding. Again, you know, comes back down, finds a dip, kind of consolidating, not a lot of selling volume, bam, huge spike in volume, up there above $11. I'm going to be happy with $700 profit. So beautiful day here trading ALDX. Normally I say I'm done at 10 o'clock, but when something like this comes along, I got to capitalize. I got to get that profit when I can get it, making $725 there on ALDX, $140 there on HALO, and then $99 there on HALO. You know, looking at this, I'm like, oh, I could have held this one a lot longer. I could have been greedy. I could have got that $2, $3 move on 1,000 shares, be up $2,000, $3,000. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to force it. I'm going to stick to the plan, you know, taking that profit. If I get $1 a share on a stock like this, it's already up 50% on the day. It's like, I got to take profit. I can't be greedy. Can't force it. You know, looking at the trend here, just following that 9 EMA. This thing never really crashed. I mean, they had a couple of little crashes from the top. It got extended. It pulled back to the 9 EMA. But overall, it's beautiful. Beautiful chart. I literally want to take a picture of this and put it on the wall as like, hey, this is the kind of chart. If we see this kind of chart set up, play it hard, play it big, and really, you know, get in on that stock. It is what it is. I should have probably got 1,000 shares there at 960, but I didn't. I only got 500. Was playing it safe, playing it smart. It could have easily kept crashing, could have got down to the $9 area, but you can see it went up to $11. So beautiful trade here on ALDX. A lot of shorts getting squeezed. We'll have some fun tomorrow morning, so tune in 9 a.m. See you guys then.